Hey everybody, this is D Hunter bringing another action figure video. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be going back and looking at the McFarlane DC Multiverse. Last night on Earth, Batman Build-A-Figure Bane. This is McFarlane's first Build-A-Figure, and as much as it's sculpted nicely, it had some problems. My big problem with the guy, he had gray flesh tone. I would have rather him had a more fleshy color. But beyond that, he had some quality control issues. His legs, where they would connect to the thighs, just would not stay together, pop out far too easily, and really made this figure frustrating. Building the recent Frost King and having some similar issues, maybe revisit this Bane. Somebody messaged me and sent me a link to a video where the guy claimed the legs were simply put on backwards. If you swap the left and right, it'll stay together pretty nicely. So I'm here to check that out. Here's Bane in his entirety. It's a pretty good looking figure, but not without some flaws. The sculpt is fantastic. His Bane mask has sort of Batman symbol on it. I mean, look at the veins and the different sculpting all over his skin. The soft goods tank top, it's all executed very nicely. Some Venom tubes here, belt, single jointed knees, single jointed elbows, and a lot of issues here. I would be happy if I could make this Bane a little bit better. Here are the 4 figures from the last night on Earth you need to buy to build Bane. Here are all the pieces of Bane disassembled. And here's Bane fully assembled. And if anyone out there is having problems with their Bane, and I imagine everybody is unless they found a custom fix, then this video is for you. If your Bane does this, try to take the knee, bend it, comes right off. Try to take this knee and bend it, comes right off. Here's Bane laying on the ground with his legs separated. Apply just a little bit of pressure, and the legs will come apart here at the sort of thigh area. Now, I've seen a couple of videos online offering a fix. I'll drop a link to one in the description below, and I'm going to verify that everything works just like promised. Now, allegedly, according to the video that I watched, these 2 sort of pegs here are on the wrong legs. He simply took them out, swapped them around, and then it seemed everything fit perfect and was super tight. So first of all, let's get them popped out of there. So the first thing I'm going to do is take Bane apart. Pretty easy. That is the entire problem right there. I'm going to dip his top part into some boiling water. That way we can pop out these legs and his hip area. I was able to pop out those 2 little peg pieces. The plastic there I felt was a hard plastic, but heating them up was enough to get them to pop out. Here they are in their original position. Now to swap the sides. So I dipped those pegs back into the hot water, just to make sure they were soft as I swapped them. I had them out cooling down while I was doing the shots of the video. Here's how they look at the bottom now. You see they've got these sort of open little gaps sticking at the front, whereas in the past they were sticking toward the back. Now I'm going to pop the legs on. Fingers crossed, hope this works. So now that we've reattached the legs, now let's see how tight they stay on there. Just to add, personally, I actually cut the bottom of his shorts here. I thought that would improve the articulation way back in the day. We'll see, it may work now, so I can move them around. I kind of regret doing that, as it really didn't help anything. But in this instance, it allowed me to sort of get in there and pull the legs apart a little bit easier. So I'll tell you, I'm having a mixed bag of results myself. Take the legs, and my sort of diaper area is a little bit loose because of the fact that I cut it open, now it's been hot water. But that's not the point. The leg, I'll tell you, it stays in a lot better than before. I'm tugging pretty hard on this thing. Forward, back, you know, it's doing really well. Other side here, not quite as much. I can pop that one out, but look, I'm going to move this guy around, really tug on it. It stays a lot better. So this guy's definitely onto something. Definitely has improved my Bane figure. I mean, I can have him walking. I can have him kicking to the side. The fact that I cut this thing open and the legs stay better really has improved the figure for me. If I try really hard, yes, I can pop that side out, but I've not been able to pop the other side out even once. All in all, this is definitely a big improvement on the Bane. Didn't fix him entirely, but it's really changed him from, I don't know, the leg problem being an 8 out of 10, dropping down to maybe a 3 out of 10. 2 thumbs up. Thanks for whoever sent me that link. I don't remember who it was at this point. Quick video, quick fix. Doesn't completely fix it, but definitely enhances your Bane figure. Now, it's not exactly going to give you enough room to lift his one knee up like he's about to break Patman's back, but considerably closer than before. Between cutting the shorts and having a little more durability with the legs, this Bane's able to walk. He's able to more or less achieve a kicking pose. Now we've taken this guy from statue to action figure. Definitely a big improvement. Not really sure why it makes a difference, but I've not had this leg pop out even once. Yeah, I can still pop this one out, but the fact they're staying in there a lot better, and there's increased range of motion with the diaper being cut, definitely a big improvement for this Bane figure. Here's the entire set of Batman Last Night on Earth McFarlane figures unopened. We have all 4 figures to build Bane. We have the exclusive Wonder Woman with the helmet of Dr. Fate, and then we have the McFarlane Store exclusive 5-pack. Here's Bane with the Last Night on Earth Scarecrow on his back and the graphic novel behind them. These guys are meant to be together as a pair. Here's the entire wave of Last Night on Earth figures you need to make Bane. Here are all my different DC Direct and DC Collectibles Bane figures next to the McFarlane Bane. Here he is, next to a Storm Collectibles Bane. And then, next to all my different Mattel Bane figures. And now, here's my entire collection of Bane figures. I didn't realize I had so many. Here's Bane with a couple of custom henchmen. These are his henchmen from Nightfall, Zombie Trog, and Bird. Overall, I'm very pleased with this fix. It definitely helps improve the figure. Like I said before, he went from statue to passable action figure. He's still very limited in his articulation, and still not perfect, but this has definitely improved him a couple points in my book. Very frustrating to get this guy back in the day, and he didn't really work properly. You couldn't bend his knees without being extremely delicate, and you shouldn't have to be delicate with anything around a Bane figure. Getting the recent Frost King, he has some similar issues, at least on one of his legs, so maybe revisit the Bane figure, and I'm very happy with the result. Not a fine fix for Frost King. So this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything you want to say about the video, add it in the comment section. If you want to see additional action figure reviews from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate when you do that. Once again, this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.